Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to Dangerous Driving and the penultimate episode as we begin to form the DD class after finishing off the hypercar class last time out, as we are going on a heat wave on Surfside Island, and let's see if we can survive it in our gorgeous livery car. So I think we know what to do now. By now in heat wave, has boost it, but don't crash too early, or too late shall we say. That's a decent start. Right the toe. And here we go now. For 3 laps as well. No! As our wing just hangs in the air. So down to 5th. Alright. Well down. Is that like Kevin Magnussen driving that one? Well, doing takedowns is going to be so difficult, it feels like, in this car. Oh, we don't have as much bodywork to play with. We're going to hit them at a right angle, it feels like, as well. So catching up now. To 4th. Look at the speed, 229. Now, as you just hit everyone out the way. Again, let's just do it by boost. Just, normal route, get up to seconds. That's how they do it in the Grand Prix, isn't it, in F1? So, oh, we got the lead. Then we got pulverised. So down to last. But we're still continuing this lap. I know it's a long layout. Okay, that's one way. Getting by. So you did actually kind of see the boost coming from the back of them. I complained about that the last time in the hypercars, but you could actually see it come out the back there in Formula car. Again, it doesn't really kind of boost them, it feels like. So we're way back in 6th. Got some catching up to do. Let's try and keep it clean until we get to the start-finish line. Around this corner. It's around 224 that. 227. We're probably looking to do a 215, 210 these laps. That's all we've got the remnants as well to avoid. Previous laps. Is there somebody to play with? So 4 seconds back. God, I do love how agile these cars are. You really do feel the difference from the supercars to the from the supercars and the hypercars to this car. It's back down to last. Like, it really is a step up. Unlike from the supercar to the hypercar class. It's just 7 seconds back. Where's everyone else? Are they like just moons ahead of us? Is this the only class which actually does heat wave as well? No, to be fair, we have been just crashing lots. Oh, it must be close to double figures crash-wise. Been a bit ridiculous this race. Not a good debut. So 3 seconds back. There they are. Oh, that was so close. Come on, get back here. We can see 5th and 4th. Oh, we did see 5th and 4th. No! 7 seconds back. On the top 3. As he took 2nd. No! Oh, we're up to 5th now. I'd say that was going so well as well. Brought us back into it, but now As we approach the final corner. Got some work to do. Let's go across the line then. 2:14. We hit our target time. That's we're in 4th. Oh, just missed the remnant there. Thankfully, there's not many of them. But as I said, it's a bit more difficult to take down drivers. They're shown by that. Well, that's a good takedown. And then it just sends us both to Mars. So, up to 4th. No! That's the problem when boosting as well with this car. There's no avoidance. Like, there's literally nothing you can do to do wreck avoidance as... Let's avoid this attempt. So we go then. Attempt 2. Let's see if we can figure out how to take down these drivers. Get back here. See, even that does not injure them. Crash escape. See, we're not even given the takedown. What the hell? So some more crash escapes. Should we just heat wave into the lead and then try and just avoid all the traffic? So we go into the lead. Let's see if we can avoid everyone. Try and build up a substantial lead, unlike what we managed to do in that last attempt. But good to see this is a bit longer. These heat waves. Normally when it's 3 laps it's like a minute and a half. Laps, but this 2.25 minute long lap has had a 6-second lead. It's going too well at the moment. I'm suspicious. Heat wave 6. Let's see if we can get into double figures as well. I don't think we managed to do that as we got 11-second lead. Because he kept crashing all the time. Damn time. No, why have we gone this way? Oh, we're lucky. We are lucky. Very lucky, my god. Yeah, that's the hypercar. Would have gone right through the windscreen of that lorry, but we lead by 17 seconds. What a flawless first lap. 2:01. So we could actually do this in under 2 minutes then, maybe. And we're aiming for like 2:15s. What the hell? "23 seconds ahead." Well, this is the thing with Heatwave. If you just get on a streak, it can be very, very easy. If you don't, like you saw in the first attempt, then it can be a bit tougher. Let's go hitting everything now. As we're halfway through the event. Getting nervous here. It just was like, was it survival? They've got the platinum ages ago. Let's see, you're monstering this. If we get into the 20s. Now here we go, the jumps. There's always a car on the other side. Not on this occasion though, 35 seconds ahead. Plus with there being barely any crashes, no remnants to deal with as well in this Formula DD class, as you already seen. Our previous attempt. Which kind of makes it a lot easier as we do get into the 20s. Here we go, we've finally gone the right way. 40-second lead. over the top of a car. Oh my god. Would I love to be in that driver. Just cruising around at 60 miles per hour. Oh, look at this thing flying over the top of me at almost 230 miles per hour. No. Oh, that was close. And yeah, under 2 minutes, 1:57. It's on the final lap. This might be the longest heat wave we've had as well. Out of all the vehicles we've driven. Because it comes in the final class of the Formula DD. Who'd have thought of that as 47-second lead. Don't really need to be boosting anymore. Can afford just to cruise home. Oh, this car is fun though. Almost out of control fun. 53-second lead. Man, so fast. I'm telling you, this is when the game comes alive with these quick cars. Like the hypercar, supercar, this Formula DD. And of course with the GOAT, the SUV. There's no... If only we were 1.75 metres wide, not 2 metres wide. As we've got a 47-second lead, I think we're okay. We almost went through the event without crashing. Halfway through the final lap. Lets us down. Come on. We're getting close. Heat wave. We are, there we go. Go, go, go. Getting a mega drift on. It's not over 200 metres, these drifts. A bit disappointing. And I guess a Formula DD is not meant to be for drifting. Oh god, we've gone the other way. That was a mistake. Once again, get away with it. And just a couple of corners to go. And this has gone much easier than expected. 55 seconds ahead. Especially after the first attempt where we were just struggling like hell. Oh, so easy this second attempt. Cruise into the gold. So if I'm not the face-off. Shakedown. And top 10 on the leaderboard. My god. Now, admittedly, there's not as many people that have made it this far. When I looked at the achievement who completed the hypercar class, less than 2% of people had, so there's much less people in the leaderboard, but still, I'll take a top 10 time as now we go into the valley. Well, I guess it's the only choice. So let's steal their face for the final time. I believe it's a face-off. Oh, look at that boost immediately. Get back here. Again, we can just cruise. So we have one lap. So we can just take them down then. Or crash into a rock which is just gone through a barrier for no reason. That's always helpful. I know now we're on the back foot. They might be getting away now. Which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, 9 seconds behind. Again, it costs you 10 seconds if you crash. Well, if we crash. But for them, just 2 or 3 seconds. And now we are 10 seconds back. Come on, need the boost. Oh. What? How have we survived that? I mean, I don't mind. It's now we're 15 seconds back. See, it's just gone into cheat code territory now. It's like, we're no longer near, so it's just going to go as quick as it wants. 11 seconds, or 14 seconds back now. But then it does slow down at the end. It's weird. 13 seconds back. Frame rate hell. Now I was looking for the updates, for the multiplayer update. I have seen it's coming 31st of May. So I'm recording this on the 30th. So by the time this goes up, we would have had the update for the first stages of multiplayer, so 11 seconds back. And plus some little fixes as well. And then they've got another update coming the 7th of June, which will hopefully fix that frame rate hell. Fix what we had with the hypercar and that course where the hairpin turn just glitched out of existence. And then at the end of the month, fuck you, van. Why are you doing that? Then at the end of the month, just more updates for multiplayer and more bug fixes. Because there's still quite a lot of bugs. So 18 seconds behind. Might as well give up. So yeah, very much looking forward to Dangerous Driving in the next month. And multiplayer, I'll definitely try it out. Depending on how good it is. Maybe show it off. Oh my god. There's a bit all over the place. Remember, use the boost for like the straights and round the corners, just be a bit more so. What? It's like a damn Monaco. Clip the inside better, yeah? Go into the wall. Or turn 8 at Baku. And that's such a stupid circuit. It really is an embarrassment to everyone. I don't know why it's still on the calendar. And the FIA. That's 9 seconds behind. Well, I know why it's on the calendar, money. It's the same with FIFA with... I was a Chelsea fan, so I watched the Europa League final. That is just embarrassment for FIFA as well. Like having 10 fans in the crowd. Or one of your major finals. Like, you might not care as much about the Europa League as the Champions League, but still. And you put it on at like midnight, local time, like it's just... I don't get the logic. No matter how much they pay you, surely you got to be thinking, it's a bit illogical, but then FIFA have accepted Qatar's blood money for 2022, so what do we know? As our rivals crashed, we have taken the lead. Why couldn't you done that last attempt? Oh, that's close. Again, just 2 seconds behind, so it's actually cost them... Actually, it might have cost them like 10 seconds, because we're around 6 or 7 seconds back. So yeah, that... Yeah, just embarrassment. It's 3 seconds ahead. Hello, we're increasing our lead. But I guess no organisation, especially one that's trying to build a world base, is they're kind of all guilty of it. Especially when you look at the situation in the Middle East, and then we accept UAE money, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, like, yeah, quite a lot of organisations. Israel, 6 seconds ahead. So yeah, we're getting a bit too serious though here. Go back into Dangerous Driving. Another messed up situation because we're leading by 8 seconds. Wait, what the hell? I know it's a very long lap, I imagine. I imagine we're like at the halfway mark. And now the last face-off was quite short, wasn't it? Or was that the shakedown I'm thinking of? 9 seconds. I think it's the shakedown I'm thinking of, the hypercars, where it's just a minute and a half lap. It's like, that's it. Get out of here, van. There's 8 seconds ahead. So you can barely afford a crash at the moment. Not that we want to tempt fate. There's all 7 seconds to Gaiden. Is our friend Rubber Band trying to get involved? No. We do win by 7 seconds and not a race. And get in the top 35. And we get the tuned Formula DD. And look at that classic livery as well. Classic Marlboro livery, or Colboro livery. Or based on, I'm guessing, the 1988 McLaren, or the McLaren Honda of that era, of the late 80s, early 90s. What a classic livery. Not just McLaren, but of course Penske as well in the States. Or basically any Marlboro car, is meant to look like the packet, meant to influence the sorts of smoke. Thankfully it hasn't worked. As next up we've got Eagle Ridge Mountain for a shakedown. And we try it in the Advanced Formula DD. Look at that classic livery based on the early 90s Williams, probably the 1992 Williams. Looking at that with the Camel cigarettes and with Canon on the side as well. Even with Sega on the side in 93 as well. And of course powered by the Renault. What a duo. And we've got to do 157. So again, it is quite a short lap. There's all messing with time again, the Matrix. I see what you're doing. Is this one where we're going to have to boost all the time, or can we get away with it? Not boosting as much, just keeping it clean. I imagine is the main aim for these laps. You've got lots of boosts at the moment. Got a lucky thing we didn't boost around that corner. Would have been right in the back of that truck. Kind of turned into the drifter. What the hell? Actually driving like an F1 driver. Or Formula driver, shall we say. Oh, what a satisfying car to drive when you do get this. When you don't crash, basically. I'm not sure it's my favourite in dangerous driving, as I saw that coming a mile off and I still hit it. Good job. Like, I think I still... Actually, supercar had issues with. Hypercar is just basically the supercar already, it felt like. I still think it's the GOAT. I still think it's the SUV, which comes out on top despite not being as speedy. But you definitely felt that on occasion. But yeah, I think either this or the SUV. Oh, best cars! Well, it was very close. Got 10 seconds to do this. Where is the start finish? Oh, here it is, isn't it? I can see it coming up. Oh, we haven't even got bronze. Are you kidding? There it is. It's right there. Could have done it if we didn't crash right at the end. So here we go. Take one. Yeah, just reflect on dangerous driving at this point then. Before all of the updates. But it's a decent game, but unfortunately all the updates have come too late. Because I imagine there's not too many people playing it now. Because single player is not that long. Like, I've completed it in 16 episodes for a playthrough, like all of it. And normally a playthrough can take, even for Burnout Paradise Remastered, took 20 episodes. And that's when I didn't complete everything. It was just getting up to the Burnout Paradise license. A Burnout license, so... Oh, come on! How was I meant to see that? God damn it, we might have to call this a attempt as well, because I don't think we can afford to crash looking at the times. We basically just need to boost like a hell and avoid everything. Oh, that was very lucky getting into the coach. That's no! Yeah, that's attempt over. Like, we crashed twice on that previous attempt and failed to even do a time, so... This is one where we need to boost all along, while avoiding everything. It needs to be faultless. Actually, we could probably get away with one crash, but two is too much. Oh god, that was almost the first crash already. Barely 20 seconds in. Lots of four to lose. I don't know why they're transporting so many. Is there like a festival nearby? Got a winter festival going on. Oh, that's good oncoming. Nice little dab with the brakes. Get to that corner. No! There's nothing I could do to avoid that as well. And again, it's at the halfway point. What is it at the halfway point of these laps? Because I had already turned all the way to the right, but just because of hitting stuff, wasn't turning back. Well, I had to get the boost on in the middle of that corner. So there's a bloody van in the middle of it. There we go, mega jump. Oh, that wasn't too mega. We've got to slow down these twisty bits, which is maybe costing us all this time. We've got less than 20 seconds to go. Keep boosting. We've got the split. No! We had the split coming out, then the finish. And we're not going to do it, are we? Because we crashed a second time right at the bloody end. No, it's right there. There we go, attempt 5,000. Really does feel like it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Most of the time you can't avoid them, especially when they're glitching like that. You saw that? Matrix out for us to lose. He's not happy that we're near the end. Just got to keep boosting. I've got to get the boost on. It's going right into the arse of that taxi. Can't be doing that. Trying to get the oncoming as well. Bloody hell, we're lucky there. Good downforce round the corner. Out through the tunnel. Oh, through the gap. Good drift. Need the boost. It's not really coming though, the boost. We need it in this downhill section. We've got the long straight towards the finish. 20 seconds to go. Come on. Need all the boost. Keep going. The finish is right there. Yes. 53.97. The platinum as well. So because we beat a 155 and gets a 154. So we've unlocked the pursuit. And we're in the top 50. Nicely done. And we have unlocked the advanced Formula DD. For road rage, I can really tell. So next up, we got a race round Trading Ferry Lakes. And let's try out this advanced Formula DD. I think we know what to do by now. Just a normal race. Not a bad start. Yeah, I think it's actually made for road rage. You actually did a takedown. We're in the lead already as well in this free lapper. Oh god, we've got a remnant then to try and avoid in future laps. That should be great fun. It's all down the inside. That was to take someone down. Thank you, fellow road rage. Cars. What? What was that? Oh, look at the drift. Is he going to avoid us? No. Yes. What? That was an after touch takedown. I could even feel the vibration through my controller. What the hell? Try and boost into the lead. Get back here. I don't know why I keep taking down so many cars. I need to open that. I mean, we're in the lead, but how does that not count as a nervous wreck? Is it because it's not actually a remnant? It's still in the final stages of its first existence. So trying to pull away, but you can hear the car behind us just like tailing us. There they are on the outside. I need to start finish line yet. Must be round this corner or something. Thought we can't wait for the second lap and all the dodging and weaving we're going to have to be doing. There it is. It's 2:04, so no doubt we can get under 2 minutes. We're on how many vehicles are in the way? Oh, for God's sake, now we put one in the middle of that corner. And that one as well. This thing's definitely made for road rage. Wasn't believing, but definitely seems like it's been reinforced with something. Maybe it's got a sharper front wing, maybe. That's why. Lucky all these remnants are quite noticeable. They could spot them a mile off, most of them. It's all down the inside there. Is that someone crashing as well? What? What was that? Was that the lorry hitting it into us or the truck hitting it into us? So halfway through this penultimate lap. So halfway through the race. I've got to say, another takedown. So the top three in front. Could just sit here. But they take each other out. Or we do it. So first just crashes as well. Oh, that was close. No! Crash, we got taken out there. Okay, got all this boost stored up. Is that someone else that's crashed? So are we up to fourth? What do you notice? That's third down. I can't wait to do some road rage with this thing. It's, oh my god, everyone's crashing. Man, these races are dramatic. Another takedown right at the end of the lap. Well done. The final lap. Who will survive? This is like Carmageddon. Yeah, there's no way I was going to avoid any of those. No! Remnant, why? Oh, there's a car in the middle. Turn back, turn back, turn back. No, rear wheels. Oh, lack of rear wheels. There's all. Too quick for that one and that one. So we've got the top three in front. There's, oh my god, everyone crashing. There we go, nice takedown, let's get away. Score smoke pillars everywhere. Feels like around every corner. So let's go to the inside for this one. So that's the one that got hit into us, I think. Was it that one? Can't remember now. Been so many takedowns. So here we go. No! Okay, there wasn't much of a smoke pillar from that one. What the hell? That's how you take third. So there's the top two. Remember, final corner. Gonna be a remnant there. Good takedown. Take down the other car. No. Smokey either side. Oh my god, that was lucky. I was saying we had a full head of steam, so it didn't stop us. No, you've lost it. That was the last fucking corner. What an absolute joke. Has even lots of road rage. Well, I've got the rage now. 67th and we failed. So don't crash in the final fucking corner, okay? My god. I don't take out so many cars as we took out a van as well. Crash, we got taken out there. Got sent to Atlantis. So let's try and catch up then. So we see fourth in front. And where are the other three? Oh, there they are. Well, there's two of them. There's one of them. Well, he's making light work of his buddies, isn't he? Oh, he's also got a road rage car. I see. No! Got wiped out. He took third. What? That's what hitting us. Wonder how safe these drivers are, you know, about that Halo device that are surviving all these wrecks. No, of course they don't need Halo. Got Hans device. They're gonna have the windscreen on. Got aero screen on these cars. How is that not a takedown? We went fully into them. I can only be pointing forwards to take down cars. That's probably a good thing for multiplayer as whoa, okay. Yeah, that's a rock. Tiny bit last. Come on, our friend Rubber Band. How elastic can you be? Well, that's it for fifth. And for fourth. Someone's crashed, up into third. Someone's on fire, up into the lead. God, this is turning into... This is actually what Driven was based on, I think. Or is this game actually a tribute to Driven? Didn't even do anything. Someone just drove into me. Oh. Damn hatchbacks. Yeah, this is actually the official game for Driven. Just you made 18 years later. What a tribute. You don't know what Driven is, it's an old film starring Sylvester Stallone. But he tried to make an F1 film around the late 90s, but Bernie weren't given the rights. So he made a film based on the kart, or what's now the IndyCar series. It was a bit of a joke. Like, not even bad good I find, it's just bad. Just bad. Some of the crashes are hilarious as well. It's a bit like the crashes in Rush, or the engine parts in Rush. They were hilarious to watch as well. And that film gets praised for its realism. Only a bit weird. It's just a drama film about two blokes who happen to drive cars. And sadly now both of them will be driving cars on the next plane. Very sad to see death of Niki Lauda recently, who's been such a vital part of F1 for as long as I can remember. And not just F1, but with his businesses as well, with Lauda Air. Being a commentator too, just being a spokesperson. Always forefront. I do meant to respect people or appreciate those people, such as Mark Webber, even Jack Villeneuve and Eddie Irvine, even though I don't agree with them most of the time, like, they're still forthright, so up front with their views. Always appreciate a person who does that. Yeah, he's as blunt as you could be, really. Oh my god, how did they get past us? But as honest and determined, like we all know about 76 coming back from the Nürburgring crash just 6 weeks later to finish 4th at Monza, a Ferrari. Like he was an actual living legend. And so sad to see that he's gone. They've had this funeral in Vienna now, and I hope we have more drivers who are of his ilk in the coming years. Of course, the last thing he's involved with was Mercedes as a non-executive chairman, just seeing them be incredibly successful. But no doubt helped in part by him. Oh, the final fucking corner again. It is actually rigged. I'm telling you. So here we go, third time lucky. Yeah, rest in power, Niki Lauda. You'll be incredibly missed by all. Not just in F1, as I said, just in motorsports in general. So back to dangerous driving. It's been very dangerous. Basically got to keep it like this until, you know, the finish line. Not crashing the final corner or get crashed with cars that just appear on the apex and I can't do anything to avoid them. Just cruise around like this. There you go. So yeah, boosting behind. No doubt everyone is caught up. No, we can just cruise at around 200 miles per hour. Well, that's a bit like GTA Online, isn't it? Or the GTA games, just cruising around like this at a much quicker speed than anyone else. Time to speed it up towards the end of this lap. At least you know where the final corner is on this layout. I recognise this final section pretty well. So there you go, final corner. So that's what it needs to be, like that. No cars on the apex. On the exit, okay. Got time to avoid it. Disappointing lack of crashes so far as you go past all the remnants at the beginning of the lap. Not the end of it. Try and take me out. Junkyard takedown. Is that because he went into the nervous wreck? Oh, I hope that's not what's going to happen in Road Rage, where They have to do certain type of takedown again. Like, that's not bad. Like, not the biggest fan of that. The hypercars, especially with a car that I was just finding a pain in the arse already. Trying to do that. It wasn't too bad in the end, because we figured out you could just crash, was it 2 cars together and do all these double and triple takedowns. Wasn't well explained. Maybe that aspect as we're halfway through this race, that you could just use other cars to do it. I guess it's pretty good fun when you discover it. There's the leader, there they are. Get back here. Or not. You can stay back there, that's fine. So we're 5 seconds ahead apparently. No way you were building a lead. Rubber band is going to come into play. Especially when we crash like that. I thought I could make the gap, and then realised at the last second, oh I couldn't, and then there's nowhere to go. Yes, you're building up the remnants, it seems, around the track, up to 3rd. Top 2 right in front. See a remnant right front as well, at the start finish line. He's going to the final lap. Doesn't matter how we take them out now. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh my god, there's nowhere to go. Seriously, you got boats. There's water nearby. Don't need to be driving the boats up here. Driving on the water. Or has he not figured out how to do that yet? So that's 2 in a row. Oh my god. Cars flying everywhere. Some space. Breaking the matrix. How's he not taken down? I guess that solves that problem. Now, should we be cheesy? Just avoid crashing for the next minute. That's all we're gonna do. Because it is quite tristy as well, and look at all these crashes all around. You've got to try and avoid, especially the flaming barrels. Straight from hell. No! Of course, the one time we hit the boost, there's a car waiting for us to hit them. Absolutely ridiculous. So we're up to 2nd. Where's 1st? Where is 1st? Oh, there they are. Trying to build a lead on us. See ya. Who's past that? Oh, thank God for the car on the other side. No! We've lost it again. Are you kidding? I didn't even touch the fucking van. It says I drove into it. Absolute joke. And that, I'm sure that was quicker there. Top 50 time, you can't do it. I'm not saying the Matrix has got it in for us, but I was hoping to do this in 2 parts, but I might have to split it into 3. Because this way should have been done on the 1st attempt, but now it's just utterly ridiculous. Crashing in the final sector. Because cars are appearing out of nowhere in the middle corners where we can't avoid them. You're not even on the road. What the hell? Was that a lane? Oh, it is a lane. Bit of a weird split. Guess that's how you take down a vehicle. What? Where's our wheel gone? Come back here. See, even parts of our car were rebelling against us already in this attempt. I have no idea how you're meant to miss that. Again, we've just hit it. Why is that not a nervous wreck? Yeah, they had just crashed on that one. They'd not stopped still, but it counted as a nervous wreck. Just a bit inconsistent, Matrix. Let's build up the remnants for the future attempts. And where is first? They've got like a 3-second lead. Well, they did. So I guess the tactics now is to use the boost here. But then when we get into the final windy bit from here onwards, do not use boost to try and avoid traffic. Or from here, maybe. Look at those blue vans teaming up together from a roadblock. Well, I can barely avoid the traffic anyway, even at this speed. And the outside boost away. Which does nothing, as you can hear. It's still right on our arse. Okay. So that was a big avoidance on the bus, with the coach. Those are up to third. Lots of crashes here though. Says first. Hello, buddy. There was first. Bye, buddy. Oh, it's going to be great on the final lap, isn't it? Having a wreck right in the middle of the tunnel. And that's going to catch us out, isn't it? It's going to be biting us in the arse, not anyone else. Just like that wreck. Exactly like that. As we're halfway through the race. I guess I'll take the double takedown. Man, I didn't even do anything to initiate. I just got spun round into someone. I was pointed the other way. I thought those takedowns didn't count. Obviously they do. Unless you're just purposely driving the other way. It's on a hot streak. Getting all the takedowns out the way. Alright, calm down. Another double takedown, oh my god. That is going to be a roadblock on the final lap. You're actually going to have to be driving at this speed to avoid it all. Go on to the final lap then. Thank god that takedown counted. No. No. Down to fourth. Oh, that was a good split. 7-10 split there. Not there though. How come they can fit through and I can't? Like, I swear that gap was so close that I wouldn't have been able to fit through. Does that not count as a takedown? It's up to fourth. Now let's watch out for this remnant. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's by the side of the road. That's no fun. They're right in the middle. Like the one that's coming up. There we go. Good take. Oh, take down the other car. No. Oh, that's us. Okay, don't take down the other car. What? I was going to say, if I landed on the other side. Oh, that would have been brilliant. Instead, we're in last. Catch up to everyone. How have you not crashed, you two? Oh, come on. Come on, cars. Catch up to me. There we go. Double after touch takedown. But I think we've lost the race. Because we're in the final part now. We've crashed too late. Again. 4 seconds back. As we took third. Avoid those wrecks. Oh, there we go. Second and third. Come on, boost. Boost. So go, took down second. We've got the lead. We've got boost. Just one corner to go. Boost towards the finish. Finally. Oh my god. And that was a really slow attempt, wasn't it? As we got a prototype from the DD. Look at all that tubing as well. Oh my god. See, that's a proper prototype. As next time then, we'll do some pursuit, road rage, survival, eliminator, and then finally the works wonders. Grand Prix. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.